but she's still laughing about fun bags. So, you know, win some, lose some. But she did say, if you ever refer to any part of me in all seriousness as bags, we're going to have words. I'm like, okay, fair enough. She did think that was funny. Inappropriately timed, which I think is what makes it funnier. And yeah. All right, so stir ups on this. You're still too warm, but we'll make it happen. All right. Okay, I'm surprised my kids have not told me they have plans for this afternoon. It is going to be nice out, so I'm like, you guys need to go outside and play. Go just go outside. You don't even have to play. Just go take a walk. You know, just go out of the house. It's like the first dry day in a week. We, according to my rain meter, which is sitting out there, we've had over 3.5 inches of rain since it started raining. So that's a goodly amount of rain. All right. Oh, and I took them yesterday. Like I said, I took them to Noodles and Company. And that was our big lunch after we went to the Joann's Fabric to get the puppet stuff. And when we went to the Noodles and Company, and I didn't want noodles because that's not really diety kind of food, you know. So I was like, all right, I'll get some. What did I get? Pot stickers. That's fairly innocuous, and then cheesy like garlic bread. The garlic bread pieces, they gave me 3 pieces. They were this big. I'm not kidding you, this big, and it was $6 for 3 pieces. I'm like, really? Okay. I mean, fine. I don't need to eat that damn much, but and then the pot stickers that they gave me were so freezer burned. The edges of it, like the thin edge of the pot sticker, had turned white and rigid. And I'm like, you could tell that they had just steamed them, but even they were so freezer burned that part never softened up. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Thanks, guys. We're the only people here, but obviously you don't make these. You just take them out of the bag. So thanks. But also not a huge fan of Noodles and Company anymore. So we used to go there all the time with me and my oldest when he was a little kid. He used to love it there, and then they got bought out, and he went to school, and so we didn't go there as often. But they've definitely changed some stuff. But the kids still love it, so we still go there. So what's a restaurant that y'all liked to go to, but then has changed? It's just not the same, and you don't do it anymore. But you wish you could. Trying to do a conversation starter. You're failing, Paul. Okay, different conversation starter. I said that I would go out and learn all the conversation starters, and I failed miserably at that. Thank you. There's a Chinese restaurant that was called Easter Pearl that was expensive but so good. It got bought out by some place called Yummy House, and they did not keep the high quality of food but kept the high prices. Yummy House, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we go to this place, which is, it's a chain. The Thai place we loved also moved, then got bought out and was never as good. Eventually it just closed. See, there's a Chinese restaurant that my family has gone to forever, Golden Palace. I know it's a chain, but it was owned by this one family. And it was really good. They knew us by name, you know, like, oh, welcome back and all this. And it was really nice. When we had Dresden and Xander, the very first place we went to eat after having the kid coming out of the hospital, like literally hospital, didn't even go home. Hospital, Chinese, went to Golden Palace. That's what my wife wanted, so that's what we did. And eventually the guy retired and he sold it to one of the managers that was there. And that guy has just not made it any good anymore, which is really unfortunate because it was, I mean, we'll still go there, but you can tell that the quality is kind of a little bit